Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Here we do things on a beer budget even though we have a champagne taste. Today I am bringing you yet another Temu haul. So this one is going to be partly my partner's packages that he's picked up and then partly mine. So you get a little mix of some things that men would like and some things that women would like. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I've got some of the things unpackaged for us, and we're gonna jump right into my partner's order first. So the first thing I'm going to show you is an article of clothing that he had picked up. Looks like a two-piece kind of a jumper, or what do you wanna say, jogger suit. So we have, the first piece is kind of a zip up sweater. It's got a zip that goes all the way down the front. Let me zoom you out a little bit so you can see a little bit better, okay? And he picked this up in a men's medium, and it says it's 100% polyester. So the material itself feels really soft. The stitching is pretty decent. This is the stitching that's around the collar. The zipper is plastic, but the part that you zip is metal, so that's nice. And it does zip quite nicely. It zips on and off quite nicely. It is not lined on the inside, so this is what the material is on the inside. And this is what the material looks on the outside. And then the next piece is going to be the pants. So following suit with that white stripe from hip down to the ankle. And it's just a straight leg. This is what the bottom of the leg looks like. So it's not going to be like your typical sweatpants where it's got a little bit elastic. So it's not elastic. So this would remind me more of like a tracksuit. It has strings up at the top so that you can tighten it or cinch it up. And it's the same material, and it does have a nice stretchy waistband. The material itself, it has just a very ever so slight give, but not super stretchy. And and it has pockets. So we love pockets. And the pockets are just lined with the exact same material, so nothing super special there. The next pieces we have are some keychains. Now, when we do a house closing, we like to do gifts for our clients. One of the things that he was thinking is when you give your client the house key at closing, he wanted to put them on keychains. And he's got several packages here, and they're all of the same. So I will just show you what the one package contains, and just keep in mind, they're all the same. And I believe that he ended up buying them all out. So it's just a cute little keychain. It has an adorable little house on it. This part has a little saying that says, "New home, new adventures." The kit also includes some little thank you tabs that you can add in. So you'd put the house key on the keychain, you'd put your little thank you note, and then you would put it in the little baggies here. So just another cute gift idea for when we have clients and we close on the house. The kit contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So it contains 11 pieces. 11 keychains, 11 tags, and 11 little satchels to put them in. And again, let's see, the next piece that he picked up, let me see if I can get this open for us. Okay, so it comes in a nice sturdy case, and they are just a little pair of sunshades for I don't know, simple sunglasses basically. And it looks like it just connects here on your nose. It's spring loaded so that when you open it and close it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, there we go. I don't know if you can see that. So it is spring loaded in the sense that you just open it up and clip it onto your nose. And I'm not gonna put it on my nose because if I do that, it's gonna take off my makeup, and I've got places to go, people to see today. So I don't want to disrupt my makeup. The next thing he picked up is a multi-position foldable notebook bracket. So he's going to be using this as a stand for his, not his iPad, sorry, his MacBook. Because we don't work on large PCs, we just work and do everything on our MacBooks. So it comes in a little bag, and it comes like this. And if I look at the picture, it should just pop up, slide out, and then these little tabs hook into the little slots so that you can adjust the height. And the portion that you would rest your laptop on is rubbery, so somewhat of a anti-slip grip kind of a situation. But there you have it. And then folding it back up like so. So simple little piece that you can just pop into your laptop case on the go. Mine is all one solid piece, and it doesn't fold up or anything like that. So mine's not convenient for travel, but this one definitely would be. The next thing that he bought, and the last thing that he ended up picking up, is this little guy. So what it is a remote control mouse. And what he wants to use this for is to drive the dogs crazy, basically, and have the dogs chase after it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pop in some batteries and I'll bring a dog down and I'll see what they think of it, and we'll put a video clip up. If the video clip isn't up, then the dogs had no interest in it. Okay, so update on the mouse toy. Does it work? Yes. Has it thoroughly irritated my dogs? Yes. But this guy, and the bottom of it takes 3 AAA batteries, and the remote itself takes 2 AA batteries. And you have to be pretty close between the remote and the mouse in order for it to work. So just a quick update there. It's a fun toy, just something to make the dogs go a little bananas. But it served its purpose. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna crack into my bag of what I have purchased. So I have everything unpackaged for us. There's quite a few little items in here, mostly jewelry, but I just wanted to make sure that all the bags and everything is kind of laid out on the bag so it's easier for me to just pick up and show you. But what I'm first gonna start with is what my thoughts were on how to use these trendy little bags and be still able to utilize it in the way of bringing your essentials. Back in the day, our cell phones might have been yay big, and so these sorts of things would have been perfect to chuck your little cell phone in, a lip gloss in your cards. But nowadays, especially me, for example, I do have the Pro Max phones, so they're big. And to put that in your purse takes up quite a bit of space. Now, obviously, this little guy will fit my purse, a lip gloss, some cards, my keys, that sort of thing, which is fine. But I did have an additional thought of what we could do. What I ended up picking up was just a simple, teeny tiny little $1, $2 item where you could put in 3 of your cards. You could have 2 credit cards and your ID and be able to use that as one little item that you could put inside of your purse, and you still have room for more. The next thing I found that was really interesting to me was this guy. So it comes like this. Now you're probably saying, well, what the hell is this for? I get it. But this is what you do. So you take this little doohickey here, and you take your cell phone case, you slide the little doohickey through your charging port area, likey so, where it sticks out like this, okay? Then you would put your cell phone in it, into your case, okay? So it'll look like this. And there is still room to charge your phone. So if you need to, if you're thinking, well, is it gonna keep my charging port free? Yes, it does. Then you take this guy, and it has little clips on it. So kind of cute. And then you clip this part onto the little doohickey. Okay. So I've got it clipped here. Now I'm going to wrap this around my purse chain. Close up my little hook. And so now I can hang my phone off of it if I wanted to. So that would be style option number 1. And it is sturdy. However, as we've spoken before, this chain is not sturdy on this bag, so having this additional weight on it, you're glutton for punishment if you're wanting to walk around with something like this. And I would definitely say get a different chain for sure for these little purses. And this was one that I got on a previous Temu haul for $2 or $3 because it was on mega clearance. And it still might be available. Last I saw it was still there, but by the time you get to this video, I'm not sure what will be available. So I'm gonna unhook this guy, and I will show you yet another option that I've found. And I thought this was kind of cute. Is a cell phone case. Looks like a camera. It's textured here, smooth here, but this is all plastic, okay? So it's not real metal. And up at the top, it has these little thingamajiggers that you can hook this onto. I've got it all put together. Now, you're gonna notice that it's not an exact fit. So I do have this, I picked up as an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and this phone that I've got it in is a 13. So there's a very slight difference as far as size. So it's a little bit off. My iPhone 14 is what I'm filming on, so I can't really take my camera off and show you, but this is what it would look like. And then from there, again, you could slip it onto your purse and use it as an additional fashion piece. So that was another thought that I had for an option. Moving on, I have one more option I'm gonna show you. So here's the last option I found. It's a little phone piece that actually connects to your phone case. So we had one that goes through the charging port with a little tab and the hooks that come with it. We had a case that had a built-in strap. So for option number 2, option number 3 is going to be this little guy here, just a cute little ornamental piece, another $1 or so. And these actually are going to feed in through, focus camera, these little holes right here. So I'm gonna put that together and I'm gonna show you that. I'm back. So this was just a little bit of a pain in the derriere to put together, but we've got it put together. And like I said, it just hooks into the holes that are already existing. I did use an itsy bitsy pointed tweezer to get those in. So if you have something like this, this is really gonna work well. Now that we have the little doohickey in there, we're just gonna pop the phone in. So it'll be like so. And then from there, you would take your phone case, or I'm sorry, your purse, unclip the strap, feed your phone through, and there you would have your phone dangling from your purse in just a different way with a different piece. So just some thoughts if you have little tiny purses. So here's one that I picked up from Temu. My phone would fit in here, but my phone most certainly would not fit in this one. So this is where these things are going to come in to play. Now we're going to get into the jewelry pieces that I ordered. A lot of these are just the synthetic imitation ones, but I again would like to wear things to see how it's going to perform. I've got some simple pieces. This one is silvery in a size 5. It's just a very simple, very dainty, silvery band with one itsy bitsy little cubic zirconium. And it's a size 5, so it's gonna fit on my ring finger. Next one I have, I do not believe this is a 925 silver. This just says silvery, any size 6. So this one is going to be very, very similar to the one that I already have on, which is the certified moissanite. But you can see the difference, certified moissanite here, and then the cubic zirconium here. So yes, it has a sparkle, but that moissanite is just gonna give you that more diamond-like appearance versus the cubic zirconium. But beautiful nonetheless, just different shape and different material. I have another piece here. This is a wedding set. And this is a women's size 5. So again, if I wanted to play around with ring options for my wedding ring finger, it's a 2-piece set. Cubic zirconium, I believe. So it's got detail on the inside. Here's the detailing on the outside. And again, going back to comparing the cubic zirconium to the moissanite. We have moissanite, cubic zirconium. We have another band set in also a size 5, so another set that I can play around with on my ring finger. And it kind of nestles into itself like so. Not silver, not the 925. Cubic zirconium. So again, you can see the difference between the two type of stones. Now this is rose gold. It says it's a size 6, but it is sizable. So you can pull it out. Here's the detail on it. Cubic zirconium, not real rose gold, all imitation. And this one I feel like I'd probably have to remold because it came a little goofy fitting, or goofy shaped, I should say. I'm sure if here, you can see how off kilter and kittywampus that is, but I can easily fix that with a pair of tweezers and just bend it back to the shape it's supposed to be. I have another rose gold, size 9. And unfortunately, it still doesn't fit my deformed thumb. It's hard to get anything over that knuckle, but once you get it over that knuckle, down here is just fine and I can fit stuff. But I was really hoping that that size 9 would be the ticket to fit over my thumb, but it does fit quite nicely on this thumb. So it kind of looks like opal, imitation metal, imitation stones, just a couple of bucks, but very pretty, very simple. These are the ones that are most likely going to turn my fingers funky colors, but when I do gold jewelry set and I wear it all together, I will update you and let you know how the imitation gold performs. So far the imitation silver is going very well because this is not a 925 silver. This is just cheap costume jewelry. And so far this is going really well. So I did decide to pick up a golden necklace that has just a cute pendant of itsy bitsy mushrooms.
Here's what I found.
Did you know that Siri just found a pendant for me with mushrooms? Oh, she turned off. Oh, there she is. Because I said pendant, this is what Siri found me. Okay, so moving on, just a cute little necklace. Moving on now to some earrings, and then I do have some moissanite, and we are going to pop into the moissanite. Oops, maybe we should finish up with rings. Here I've got another imitation golden set. Let's do this first. Some of these are getting lost on my table. If you saw the disaster of the little plastic bags, you would understand. But this one I got in a size 8. It is a set, so it's partially silver, partially gold. Imitation everything. Size 8. When I look at the quality of this one, I'm gonna say this is extremely cheap looking. I would not recommend this one. It almost looks like it's made out of plastic. I would say no on this one. I'm gonna try to zoom it in here so you can see how what I mean by it looks like plastic, maybe painted to look like metal. I would say no on this one. This one is a definite dud for sure. And I don't quite care for the way it raises up. So that's a no for me, dog. No. Okay, now moving on to some earrings. I picked up just a very simple, very petite earring that you just hook around your ear. I don't know if I can, here, let me grab my tweezers. So you just hook it around your ear. Or if you have a nose ring, you could use it as a nose ring. Not what I would do with it personally, but just a little piece of earring that you just hook around. So it would be very similar in style to what I am currently wearing. So you just hook it onto your ear and that's it. Boomski. All right, another pair of earrings. Sometimes when I wear jewelry that I've been testing out, so I had some that I bought from Amazon. No, I wore it for a day and it broke me out, and my ears are so sensitive right now that this is kind of irritating me even though. So this is all Temu jewelry. This is not what's irritating me. The fact that my ears are already currently irritated from wearing the Amazon jewelry is the problem. But I thought sometimes when that happens that I could get a set of earrings that look like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 piercings. So just to put that on, and then it would just cover up my irritated ear holes and then still look like I've got multiple piercings. So this would be a really cute option for somebody who only has 1 piercing and wants to try out what it would look like to have the multiple piercings before going in and paying the dough and getting the poke. So now I'm gonna move on to some moissanite that I did pick up. Oop. I found another ring. Not moissanite. What is this guy? What is on here? I cannot even. It says, oh, this is the one that I got for my daughter. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, but it says keep effing moving. But of course, effing is spelt out, you know. But just a little simple, just for funsies for her. I like to give her little inspirational things that are just kind of off the wall. I got her a keychain from Temu that said something like, don't be dumb, I effing love you. This is how we talk to each other. If you knew me and you knew her, you would know that it makes sense for us. Okay, so this piece came in a little ring box and with a GRA certification card, and then explaining information about moissanite. So that's what this one. Interesting. Oh yes. So it's 3 of them. I remember So it's supposed to be a past, present, future ring set. So different ways that you can stack it. Uh-oh, I dropped one. BRB. Found it. We're good. Okay, so that one was, I believe, about $15, so not too bad for a certified moissanite. Here we have another moissanite, but this one didn't come with the GRA certification. It just comes with the moissanite report. So there are different levels of moissanite. So there's just regular and then there's certified. Certified is going to cost you a little bit more, although on the one that I just showed you that is certified, I did get a really good deal on that. And here, I don't have a size, but when I put it on my finger, I'll be able to tell you. Size 6. So this one would not fit on my ring finger, but just a very simple, very dainty ring that I was thinking would pair nicely with the one simple ring that I had already showed you with the teensy weensy little cubic zirconium in there. Now, I don't know what's in this box, but it comes in a little box, whatever it is. Oh, more certified moissanite. So this one came with the certified GRA ID. We have another past, present, future set. All right, here we have the past, present, future set, and this one is in a size 5. So that will most definitely fit on my ring finger. Let's see if you can see. All right, and the last thing was kind of a putsy little thing. Oh, nope, I got 2 more things. I take it back. So one of the putsy little things that I picked up was a roll of this Velcro strap. So you would just cut it to size and you would use it to wrap up your cords. Because I've got hella cords all over the place, and if you're like me, that kind of stuff drives you crazy and you want to make things nice and clean and pleasantly looking as possible. But this is the last thing that I have for us today. And this is a video making kit. So I was thinking, and I don't know, comment down below if this is something that you're interested in. I could do get readies with me, shop my stash, and do makeup looks if that's interesting to you. I most definitely would not be able to do it here in this filming space, and we would have to do it in my makeup room, which is my bathroom downstairs, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing with the big magnifying mirror and all of the lights, and you know, for us old blind people, yeah, that's what I need. So I thought that I would get one of these little doohickeys here so that I could just bring you into my beauty room slash bathroom and just prop this up on the little ledge that I have in front of my mirror and do a film get ready with me little stand. So it comes with a light, it comes with a microphone, it comes with the charging cords, and it comes with, this is a little padded expandable phone holder, and then you attach this to this, and then it's a little tripod, but just a little mini one, so just a little countertop desktop situation there. And I believe this one part of my order, there's two orders here that they pack together because I bought them so close together. But that one was one that you get like 90 or 99% off for your first item, and then you pick the other 55% off, blah, blah, blah. And that's what a lot of these little jewelry pieces are, is that part of that order. And today I think I've got everything. I'm just looking around on my table of mess here, and I think I have everything that I wanted to show you from my orders. And I really appreciate you stopping by. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'm having so much fun doing this, and I'm so excited to share with you guys all the fun things that I find. And I really want to keep doing it for you. So all the help I can get would be awesome sauce. And for now, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is, I hope that you're having a good one, and I will see you next time.